I don't think it's going to be that hard. No, it's gonna suck. Like, it's gonna suck.
I have a doctor's appointment later this week, and I think I'm gonna have to print out a map.
I'm excited to have moments of being creative instead of just being on my phone.
I'm having a physical response to this right now. So I've only walked this distance from BuzzFeed to my car, and I've already reached in my pocket to make a call, to check my email, and to check my Facebook, each on separate occasions.
The struggle's pretty real.
I'm still alive.
This is getting impossible.
This past weekend going to San Francisco was really, really, really hard. I missed my friend's birthday party.
So I went to a party this past weekend. On the left side of me, people were having a conversation. On the right side of me, people were having a conversation. And I didn't have a phone to look at to keep me occupied or anything.
This, I do not know where I am. So printing out map directions wasn't that bad, but once I made a wrong turn, I had to use this tiny map they print out to figure out how to correct it. But on the other hand, people have used maps for centuries.
So today is Cinco de Mayo, and I was gonna Uber, and I realized that you can't use an Uber without having a phone.
I had to use a landline at Home Depot. I don't really like asking people for favors, and this one felt like a weird favor.
But I feel like my thought processes are more sophisticated because they're not constantly interrupted by wanting to check something.
I am, however, in fact, noticing when other people are seeming distracted because they might be on their phones on the road.
I realized how many people are on their phones all the time. Not having a cell phone makes you more culpable to your word of when you say something, you sort of have to show up.
Really that kind of made me realize how much easier things are when you just have a cell phone to connect with someone immediately.
Doing this challenge has made me really appreciate the privilege that comes with having a cell phone, that I can connect with anyone whenever I want, at my leisure or in an emergency, and not everyone has that privilege.
My focus improved a lot, even just watching movies or watching TV shows.
I would totally recommend every single person to do this.
I was a lot more efficient with my time.
It makes you look at the world again.
I feel like this is taboo. I feel like that I'm not allowed to have this. It's a weirdly emotional reunion, but I can live without it.
I think I'll have a greater appreciation for my phone. This is an awesome piece of technology.
Yeah, I am connected. I'm plugged back into the matrix right now. Downloading 144, 290, 401 emails. This is crazy. All right, now I can do banking. That's cool. I don't want those messages. It's sometimes nice to be left alone.